So the allies say that they will look at the details of the bill and then comment on the same. But let's tell you why this is such a contentious issue. The Waqf properties have doubled over the last 15 years. As per reports, in 2009, there were 4 lakh acres of the Waqf land. Now in 2024, that number exceeds 8 lakh acres. In fact, the Waqf assets constitute the 3rd largest landholding across the country. The largest landholding is of the armed forces, followed by the railways, and then it is Waqf. Let's go across to my colleague Mohit Bhatt joining us on the broadcast on the political fallout and what is expected tomorrow. Well, Mohit, there are speculations that it could be introduced tomorrow. Of course, sources say that the amendments have already been cleared in the cabinet, but Parliament is going to see fireworks. We just played out the reactions of the allies as well, who say we're going to wait and watch, see the details of the bill. Take us through what are the key changes and why this could lead to a political firestorm.
Well, Pratibha, you see, there have been demand coming in from various BJP leaders since a long time. And in fact, BJP has come out and said that UPA regime too, such demands have come up that there has to be a law, a bill, which needs to keep a check on the powers of Waqf board. Now, why exactly it needs to be done? Because what the BJP says is that as of now, Waqf have absolute power over their properties. Now, they can claim to have the rights of any property and they can claim it and then without verifying that land can be given to the Waqf, and then when the inquiry has to take place, the Waqf itself inquires about it. They conduct an independent inquiry. So to keep all these processes in check, a bill, what we are being told, will be tabled in the Parliament soon, maybe this week. And the sources also say that whenever there will be a claim that will be made by the Waqf board, a proper verification will be done, which as per the BJP, as of now, it's not being done. So that verification is also very, very important, that who does that land belongs to, what has been the history of that land, and why exactly Waqf is claiming to be that land to their property. Because we have seen in the past also there have been various questions that have been raised on the Waqf properties. We know in Delhi itself where various notices were put on various mosques, various areas, various properties which were under the Waqf, and asking for an explanation for having proper papers that what exactly is the proof that this particular land belongs to the Waqf board. And as you clearly mentioned, that after armed forces and railways, Waqf has the most land in the country, and in past 10 to 12 years, that particular land has got doubled. So all the checks and balances will be in this particular bill. Now, what the opposition party says is that the BJP is trying to politicize the whole issue, that criminalize the whole issue. But what the BJP says is that, in fact, many of the Muslim families have complained about this, that their land has been occupied illegally by the Waqf, and hence the demand has been coming in from the Muslim quarters also, that there has to be a law to keep these arbitrary powers of Waqf in check, that there has to be a proper verification when Waqf claims that this particular property belongs to them. And also, what we are being told that according to this bill, various district magistrates will also be given power to investigate into the claims of the Waqf board. But now we see that how various Muslim scholars, various Muslim organizations, they have come out and in fact they have slammed the BJP. They basically say in past 10 years this government is acting against the Muslims, and they also say that they will take this to court. They will use all the constitutional rights that they have to go to the court when exactly the bill will be tabled, and post that they will discuss about their strategy. So their demand has come in from various opposition parties and Muslim organizations that this bill should not be tabled up, and in fact the BJP is trying to communalize the whole country and the atmosphere by bringing in this particular bill. Back to you.
Okay, all right, but in Parliament, fireworks expected because the opposition is much stronger now, and of course for the NDA as well, it needs to have the allies with it. So the BJP may be in favor of it, but the allies also need to be along with it. Maulana Sajid Rashidi of the All India Imams Association has also spoken to us, and he is strongly opposed to the move. He says that this is a bid to grab land and should be opposed with full force as applicable under the Constitution.
ये तमाम चीज़ें जो है मुसलमान के लिए हैं, इसलिए मैं मुसलमानों से अपील करना चाहता हूं कि मुसलमानों अपने वक्फ को बचाने के लिए, अपनी मस्जिदों को बचाने के लिए संवैधानिक तरीके से, जो संविधान ने हमें इजाज़त दी है, उस तरीके से अपना एहतजाज दर्ज कराना पड़ेगा। इसलिए संवैधानिक तरीके से बगैर किसी की संपत्ति को नुकसान पहुंचाए हमें इन बिलों की मुखालफत करनी पड़ेगी।
Now we have political reactions coming in from the extreme spectrums as well. All India Hindu Mahasabha Chief Swami Chakrapani has also spoken to Times Now, and he has thrown his weight behind the upcoming reform. Listen in.
यह बहुत सराहनीय है। मेरा ऐसा मानना है वक्फ बोर्ड का इस देश के विकास में कोई योगदान नहीं है। सरकार के इस जो प्रस्ताव आ रहे, कुछ अध्यादेश आ रहे, कुछ नियम कानून आ रहे जिसपे वक्फ बोर्ड को लगाम लगाने के लिए या उसमें संशोधन करने के लिए, यह निश्चित रूप से बहुत सराहनीय है। धीरे धीरे करते करते हमें लगता है ये वक्फ बोर्ड की रजिस्ट्रेशन भी समाप्त करना चाहिए।
So Mohit, we just played out both sides of the spectrum. While some believe that this is a much needed reform because the land, the use of it goes to just some, and there are poor who don't get access to the land, and there are several that are still in litigation, which is why this is the need of the hour. But there are also many, including several opposition leaders, who continue to say that this is targeting of a particular community.
Well, Pratibha, you see, what the BJP as of now says on all these allegations is that it's not just the BJP, but the demand has come in from the UPA time too, and various Muslim families have also stated that there has to be check on the powers of the Waqf board. Now, why exactly this is important? Pratibha, we also need to understand that the verification of the Waqf board will be scrutinized under the new provisions. Now, the earlier provisions, and if I'm not wrong, it is provision 40 of the Waqf Act clearly says that if Waqf believes that this land, a particular land belongs to them, they can say they can have they can acquire that particular land, they can have an independent inquiry on that particular land, and that independent inquiry will be conducted by Waqf board. So everything according to the Waqf Act is on the Waqf board. They have supreme powers, and to keep all those powers in check, this particular bill, what we are being told by the sources, is introduced that if Waqf says that this particular land belongs to us, then there will be a proper inquiry, that then will be a verification, and hence the extreme powers, the mighty powers of Waqf will be curtailed, and that has been the demand by various Muslim families also, because many of them earlier have come out and said that our land has been taken away by Waqf, because these provisions say that Waqf can say that this particular land belongs to them, or even if they believe that this particular land, a particular piece of land belongs to them, they can have an independent inquiry. Now, who does that independent inquiry? It's the Waqf board that does that particular independent inquiry. So all these measures will have to be checked under this particular bill, what we are being told by sources, and the verification of the claims is also is the most important part, which will be kept in check under these bills, and that is where the BJP says that this issue should not be communalized. It's about curtailing the absolute powers of the Waqf, and hence this law is need of the hour, while the opposition say that they are trying to communalize. While we have seen that Sajid Rashidi from All India Imam Organization has come out and basically say that Muslims are being targeted, and they will reach out to the court and they will protest when this bill will be tabled in the parliament.
Okay, but there is also